Yes, no, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. You know what we're doing. We're listening to the Dead Kennedys record, Plastic Surgery Disasters. We're listening to it in its entirety. This one might be okay because we've got quite a ramp in the view count, so this should be alright. I'll tell you, up until this moment, I've not been too impressed by the record. They are good. They are a good band. They're a creative band. They've got great ideas and they pull off them ideas. But there's just something about it which just... I don't know, they don't really concentrate and emphasize on elements and aspects that I find entertaining or want to invest sort of like long-term attention within. I find myself getting a little bit bored, or at least in a reaction sense, I find myself running out of things to say, which, isn't good for anyone. You're watching me trying to see how I approach this music and my opinions and so forth, and if I can't conjure any, it's a little bit redundant really, isn't it? So this one's Riot. I have high hopes. I'm not looking forward to these long tunes. This is more or less 6 minutes long, and you know me, I don't really like long music. It's why I hold off a lot of records that are a bit too long or possess too many long songs. It's just not for me. This one's called Riot anyway. Let's see what they got for me. Are they octaves on the bass? Octaves? Bruh, this is the one that should have been called Halloween. This is creepier than the Halloween song. Come on.
Rioting, the unbeatable high. Adrenaline shoots your nerves to the sky.
Come on.
Everyone knows this town is gonna blow. And it's all gonna blow right now.
Them ringing guitars are quite harsh.
Now you can smash all the windows that you want. Fire and aid, ask some friends and a rock. Throwing a brick never felt so damn good. Smash more glass, scream with a laugh, and wallow with the crowds. Watch them kicking people's ass. To get to the place where the real safe drivers live, it's walled up by the Riot Squad, and you can try to.
This can't have been recorded to a click track, or if it is, the producer's not really cared too much. The drummer isn't as tight as some drummers can be.
You turn right around, right into their hands. It's such a road neighborhood, run into the ground and stand. Riot, the unbeatable high. Riot, takes on into the sky. Riot, flying right into the hands. Tomorrow you're homeless.
That's a classic punk rhythm, that, innit?
That's a blast.
Shout out to all the Dead Kennedys fans. You've all got really big brains.
Get your licks in quick. They're calling the National Guard. Now could be your only chance to torch our police car. Climb the roof, kick the siren in, and jump and yelp for joy. Quickly dive back in the crowd, slip away now, don't get caught.
always has this wobble to the vocal. How do you do that? How does he do that? How does he add that wobble to the vocal? Does he like? How does he do it?
Riot, the unbeatable high. Riot, sends on into the sky. Riot, flying right into the hands. Come on, you're homeless, tonight it's a blast.
There's so much lead guitar going on in this record, but not necessarily in the guitar solo sense, but just like lead guitars ringing off all the time. On this tune in particular, it's just been lead guitar central. I think that might be one of the main reasons I've sort of fallen out with this act. I like a good rhythm. I like a strong, sturdy rhythm that doesn't necessarily come in and out. I like it to be present, consistent, and really add a wealth of texture from start to finish. That's what I like.
The barricades spring up from nowhere. Cops in helmets line the lines. Shotguns drive into your bellies. The trigger fingers want an excuse. Now! The raging mob has lost its nerve. There's more of us, but who goes first? No one dares to cross the line. The cops know that they've won. It's all about words, not quite the bits have just begun to fight. Clap your hands, get your teeth, voice the rivals and blaze. Riot, the unbeatable high. Riot, sends on into the sky. Riot, flame right into the hands. Tomorrow you're homeless, tonight's the blast. Riot, the unbeatable high. Riot, sends you into the sky. Riot,
They say tomorrow you're homeless, tonight's a blast.
Riot, the unbeatable high. Riot, sends on into the sky. Riot, flame right into the hands. Tomorrow you're homeless, tonight's the blast. Riot,
Tomorrow you're homeless, tonight's a blast.
the unbeatable high. Riot, sends you into the sky. Riot, flame right into their hands. Tomorrow you're homeless. Tonight it's a blast. 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 Tomorrow you're homeless.
There you go, that was Riot.
Tonight it's a blast.
One of the most listened to tunes. I suppose I understand why conceptually. It's pretty straight to the point. There's no bouncing around what the song could be about. Instrumentally speaking, it was actually pretty good. Great development, great ideas. A lot of cool instrumentation as far as the guitaring goes. The drumming was relatively simple for the most part. Bass line just sort of held on to that boom 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 boom. You know what I mean? Quite to the point. Vocally, you know, what can I say? What can I say? I'll tell you what, I apologise for my energy here, people. This is becoming quite a slog for me. I don't think this record's that good. I don't think this record's that good. We got Bleed For Me next, alright? Slapshot did a tune called Bleed For Me. I think it was, right? And that was a banger, so you never know. We might be into something here.